What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing NBA injury news from the Philadelphia 76ers, and it looks like after multiple reports have stated Joell Embiid could be returning to the Philadelphia 76ers lineup as soon as Tuesday. Now, this video is being recorded Monday, but it looks like after, practice up in Toronto and full on contact, Joell Embiid looks ready according to, multiple sources that's close to the Philadelphia 76ers and everything that's going on. Now, if you are a Philadelphia 76ers fan, you are elated at this point because it's been a very, very tough road without Joell Embiid. Now, granted, they have been treading water. Let's not get it confused. The Sixers are still 5 games over 500. But without Embiid and with Embiid, they are two totally different teams. We're talking about a team that, has to come to grips with the fact that when Tyrese Maxey doesn't have it going, it's going to be hard pressed for them to get it done. Now, granted, they did win their last matchup versus the Toronto Raptors, and you've seen Kelly Oubre with a fitting performance by putting up 32 points. But again, like I said, when you have guys like Tobias Harris who's chooses and shows up when he wants. Now, when you get Embiid back, that's close to 40 points a night. That's close to 40 points a night. And as a basketball fan, you want to see him out there being able to perform, being able to be his former MVP self, even though we're only talking a season ago. But Joell Embiid is one of, in my opinion, one of the top 5 best players in the NBA today. That's no mistaken. However you choose to say is he the best center, that's up to you. Whether you like Joker or not, or whether it's 1A and 1B comparing him to Nikola Jokic. So the Philadelphia 76ers, like I said, as we look over, the current Eastern Conference standings, they're currently 8th, which means if the playoffs started today, they would be in the play-in in a situation where they would play the Miami Heat, 7-8, and you have the Bulls there at 9-10. Now, if you are the Sixers, you do not see yourselves falling anywhere, under that. You could climb as high as, dare I say, 5 or 6 if Embiid comes back within the next week, because it's only about a few games left in the NBA's regular season. We're talking about, the Sixers have already played 75 games. So there's but only so many games left within the regular season for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, again, like I said, they are a totally different team with Joell Embiid. Without Embiid, playing team. With Embiid, borderline contender for a title. Now, it is the Eastern Conference, and if the Sixers do see themselves making the playoffs, they will ultimately either be a 7 seed or 8 seed. Honestly, I can see them being as high as a 6 seed. I don't believe too much in the Pacers, and I don't believe too much in the Miami Heat. I could see the 76ers moving up to as high as 6, depending on how this next week goes with Joell Embiid. I don't know if Nick Nurse is going to, spry his minutes or not have him, or have him on a minutes restriction, or whatever the case may be, to keep him healthy for an extended run during the playoffs. But that's yet to be determined. Now, like I said, over their last 10, they're 4-6. You have Joell Embiid returning. You still have Tyrese Maxey, my pick for most improved. You have Buddy Hield. You have Tobias Harris. I don't know what the situation is with DeAnthony Melton or Robert Covington coming back for the Philadelphia 76ers. But with Embiid, I think they have a chance to find themselves right there on the cusp of, if not nestled in, right, like I said, that's 6, but they'll have to battle it out. Now, if they do end up making the actual playoffs, they're either going to play the Milwaukee Bucks or Boston Celtics. that's tough sledding no matter who's playing. You know, we know what those two teams have been throughout the course of this regular season, especially the Boston Celtics. They've been cruising for a while now. But as I look over, you know, the rest of the East, and I see the Sixers right there, I think with Joell Embiid coming back after missing time, he hasn't played since January 30th. You know, missing time and then getting back into form, I think the Philadelphia 76ers definitely could find themselves right where, not where they want to be, but better off than they could be. You know, they could be 9-10, you know, at this stage. But luckily for them, they're right there in the hunt, right there 8th, with room to climb. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Philadelphia 76er fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.